The British Prime Minister cut short his vacation to face the worst UK rioting in decades. Violence and looting have now spread from London to 3 other major cities in the UK. More turmoil in the financial world on day 2 post the first ever downgrade of the US credit rating. Asian markets close low and it's already a very shaky day in Europe. And more trouble for former IMF chief Dominique Strauss-Kahn. The hotel maid accusing him of trying to rape her is pulling him now into civil court. Thanks for joining us here on France 24. I'm Jeannie Gardula, and those are the headlines. Straight to our top story. Britain is suffering its worst riots in decades. A wave of violence and looting have now spread from London to 3 other major cities in the UK. Prime Minister David Cameron cut short his holiday to rush home for an emergency meeting on the violence.
Spreading like wildfire, violence has erupted in more suburbs and cities as rioters challenge police resources. In the capital, the violence has spread to Camden in the north, Ealing in the west and Hackney in the east. Further south, Peckham, Clapham and Lewisham are affected, as well as the suburb of Croydon. Outside of London, police are now battling the chaos in the cities of Liverpool, Birmingham and Bristol. Buildings and cars continue to be set on fire, stretching emergency services. Looters are capitalising on the disorder, taking what they can from shops.
They had gas masks over their faces and they had so many TVs and microwaves and mobile phones they could barely carry them.
It comes after youths wreaked havoc in Brixton and Enfield at the weekend. Authorities have been criticised for not acting sooner when the riots first began in Tottenham on Saturday, sparked over the police shooting of a resident. The Prime Minister David Cameron has flown in for crisis talks after cutting a holiday in Italy short. Despite the masses of looters, many rioters claim to be protesting against unemployment, rising education costs and cuts to public sector pensions.
Well, the British Prime Minister David Cameron will be making